Welcome to Offshoot News.
We are here at Yorkway Park. Mason, what do you think of this park?
I think it's kind of bad for younger ages.
Is it suitable for young people your age?
No. No.
Where else do you go to play?
Ely Park and stuff like that, like Castle Park.
Okay. Harper, what do you think of this park?
It's not really safe.
Okay. Is it suitable for young people your age?
No, because there's like grass on the floor, like people with grass.
Yeah. Where else do you go to play?
Castle Park and like Ely Park.
Okay. Daisy, what do you think of this park?
It's small and boring.
Is it suitable for young people your age?
No.
Where else do you go to play?
Ely Park and Castle Park.
We all know this is Ely Park.
This park is larger than Yorkway Park, but it's still only for younger children.
There's still not a lot here.
There's still rubbish and graffiti.
We asked young people aged 8 to 16, what do you think would improve Thetford for young people? 49% said more parks and better play spaces for their age. Others spoke about wanting designated bike and dirt bike tracks. 37% of young people we spoke to did not know any youth clubs in Thetford. 43% felt that the offer of activities for young people was poor.
You can see this is the Abbey Forest across Ely Way, and as you can see there's rubbish here, probably like alcohol and loads of drinks others.
The skate park is a lot of fun in my opinion, but before school there's not enough time to use it. If there was more time, I'd use it more.
I've been there with my family. It's very small and boring.
I would like to go there, but it's too far from where I live.
Can you introduce yourself to us, your name, age and role at the Benjamin Foundation?
So my name's Mike Towndrow. I'm the manager of Meetup, which is a youth and community centre in Thetford, and I'm 56 years of age.
So my name's Hannah, I'm 31 and I work at Thetford Meetup. I'm a youth support worker.
Why do you like working with young people?
That's a really good question. I like working with young people because they remind me of me in my youth when I was a young lad growing up on the outskirts of Liverpool and needed things to keep me active, and especially around here where there is not a lot to do for young people. Having a centre like Meetup is really important to try and keep them out of trouble, maybe with the police or at home, and give them some freedom away from some of the maybe chaotic life they might have at home, or give them an opportunity they might not otherwise have. So that's really important for me, to give opportunities to young people and open their imagination and their opportunities for later in life.
So without going into details, I didn't have a very positive childhood myself, so I like to make a positive out of the negative and I like to try and help with their goals and aspirations for the future. That's why I enjoy what I do.
What are the pros and cons of your job?
Another good question. Pros and cons of my job. So working in the centre of a community, initially when I came here, I've been here nearly 13 years now. So when I came in 2013, I had to be accepted by the community, so I had to build relationships with not just the young people, but with the families that live close. So they trusted me, and the young people felt safe when they were coming in. So it's a two-way thing. It's about being respectful to them and their environment and their home. Because I don't live in Thetford, so I kind of have got to be respectful for the difficulties they may face, but also be open and be helpful and be kind and show some compassion, to young people and families that I work with. Well, you asked about cons. I'm going to give you some cons.
Okay.
I think not living here I can be quite detached sometimes, so I'm not living in this environment, but that can also be a pro because I'm not on the doorstep, so I kind of get to go home, but with families they're living it 24/7 around here, so that can be sometimes a difficulty.
So I really enjoy working with making a difference in young people's lives, but it's a bit hard because I live in Thetford, so a lot of people sort of know me and Mortlocker's where I live and things like that. So
what do you think Thetford needs for its young people?
More youth provision. We're one of the only youth providers. The church, Youth for Christ, do a youth group up by the academy, but we're the only youth group that works with the ages we do for the lengths of time we do. I think more money needs to be invested in young people, in youth workers. I think just building up more opportunities for young people so they don't get in trouble. Because the majority of young people I meet and work with are amazing young people, and there is a lot of negativity around certain young people getting in trouble, but usually it's because they've got chaotic home lives, or there's not much boundaries in their family lives at home. So when they come here, we very rarely get any problems. They respect what we do, they enjoy what we do, and they feel safe here, and that's really important.
possibly more places to go, maybe more youth clubs on other estates, but everyone's always welcome at meet up from any estate, but maybe some more youth clubs around the town if possible.
Do you think the young people of Thetford are stereotyped for being feral, disrespectful?
I definitely think that some adults forget when they were children and label and stereotype young people too quickly. In the time I've been here, which is over a decade, I've very rarely had disrespect from the young people.
Sadly, yes, I do think they are stereotyped, but if you actually get to know the young people, then you'll know they're not. But most of them are lovely, so, well, they're all lovely.
What opportunities are available for young people in Thetford?
Yeah.
There are actually a lot of opportunities for young people in Thetford. It's just that clubs like Meet Up, there's not many of them, so there's lots of organised clubs and activities that young people have to pay for. Unfortunately, for some young families or from families, young people, they can't afford that. We're free at point of entry. There's very limited free access youth provisions available in Thetford, and there should be more of them. So that's the one thing that I would think is needed more of, is free access youth provision or youth activities for young people.
Unfortunately, there's not many. I know of, obviously, Meet Up. There's a few other places, maybe a few churches. That's all I know. I think there's open opportunity for a lot more for the young people.
Thank you for your time.